Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Fudd Around and Find Out. I'm here with my girl, Ashanti.
Hi, everyone. We have a fun episode today. Today is our mailbag episode, and we have a bunch of questions that we're going to answer from the fans. And we've been seeing all your comments, your reposts. Azzi, we got a lot of questions to get to. But first, I just want to know how you doing, girl.
I'm doing. My body hurts right now, but it feels good to be sore. It feels good to be back. So I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. I'm definitely going to be tuned in for your season. So, you're getting into it, back into a rhythm, and I'm looking forward to it. So our first question from the fans is, what should your fandom name be?
Oh, gosh. I have no idea.
No, listen, I've been seeing a couple suggestions, so let's go through a couple of them. You tell me what you think.
Okay.
So the first one is the fundamentals, like the fundamentals.
Okay, that's funny.
Another one is Fudd muffins. Cute. This one might be my favorite that I saw. The Royal Court. Okay. Another one. The People's Princess. Okay. So silent. Now, I don't know how I would say this. Is it going to be silent Azizans, but it's spelled like assassin? Or is it assassin still with Z's? So it's like AZZASSI.
Okay. That's creative. I like that. But yeah, I don't know how you would say that.
Me neither. Paisley's in waiting. Oh, Lord. The Mother Fudders.
Wait, that might be my favorite.
Nah, the Mother Fudders is crazy. You might have to get that on the shirt. Okay, this is cute. The Fuddies. Very cutesy.
Okay.
And then the last one I saw was the 35 Hive.
Okay. Wait, there's some good ones in there. People are so creative.
Okay, another question from a listener is they want to know, what hairstyle do you love the most on you? So we've seen curls. Do you like it straightened? What's your preferred style?
I feel like since I've been in college, my goal was to really embrace the curls. I didn't really like my curls in high school, and I feel like I've done a good job of that. So something with my curls out, like the easiest thing for me is some sort of like braid, like back into my curls down so it's not in my face. But I've been really loving when the hairstylist I work with, Haley, when she does like a messy updo or like there's curls like falling or like a half up, half down. But something with my curls out, I've been really loving the curls lately. What's your favorite? For yourself.
Well, I do want to say I do love your curls. I love your curl styles. I love it when it's out. And for basketball, when it's up, you still got a couple curls falling. Fire. My favorite style would probably be, so I do wear my hair out curly occasionally, but the maintenance is so much sometimes. So I like to wear braids or twists, which is, typically how I wear it on the show. So that's definitely my favorite style on me. What is the worst haircut or a style you've ever had?
I mean, I feel like I've never really had a bad... I mean, like, I usually just don't do my hair. Like today, I didn't really brush my hair. That's why it looks like this. But when I get my hair trimmed, it's like that difficult... Like, I used to get it trimmed when it was straight, but when it curls, then it'll curl differently. It'll shrink differently. Mm-hmm. I think one of my most recent haircuts, I got it trimmed. And, like shrinkage is a real thing. So it like
Very
shrunk
much.
A bunch. And I got it was like a good little bit chopped off. And it was probably like here. And Paige was like, you just got a bob. Like your bob is ugly. And I'm like, it's not a bob. But like when it's wet, it's like down to here. But then it shrinks and it's up to here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the frustrating part. The trim.
Yeah. But shrinkage means that your hair is like healthy. So I definitely get it, because when my hair is blown out, it's way longer compared to right after a wash.
Exactly.
And then how do you explain to people when your hair is like 3 different lengths depending on what you decide to do with it? People are always like, oh, I love it. Did you get extensions? I'm like, no, girl, it's just blown out. I just put some heat on it.
Everyone thought I had extensions in for the draft.
Wait.
And that
Me too.
No, that's mine. It's
yes,
all mine.
girl. Okay, inches. Okay, inches. No, yeah, it was beautiful. I loved it. But it's because we probably haven't seen you with it straight in a while. So
Yeah, I
that's
hadn't
why.
straightened it in like 4 years because I was trying to embrace the girls.
Listen, the worst hairstyle that I ever got wasn't my actual hairstyle. It was a wig and it was a bob and it was giving like straight across and I was the bangs.
Oh, it wasn't a bust down bob.
We will not, no, it was not a bust down girl. It was a busted, okay? Not bust down bob. It was a busted bob. That's what it was. And it was cooked. And we will not drop a picture.
Please, I need to see this.
I might text it to your phone. I'll text you, but it's not for everybody. Okay. One of the listeners asked, okay. If you weren't playing basketball, right? What would your post-grad like job be?
Okay.
Let's say no sports, because I know you love flag football. I know you love...
Yeah, we're going to exports. If I was a NARP, I think...
I call them NARPs too. We got to break it down what that means. But go ahead. What would you be?
I used to love math, and I still like it. I feel like just because it was black and white, like either you get it or you don't. And if you don't get it, then it's so easy to learn. I feel like something... I don't know, engineering, but like something math related because I really enjoy doing math.
Okay.
So I don't know, something math related for sure though.
We love an educated girly.
What would you be doing?
If I was, well, I mean, I'm no longer playing basketball, so I would definitely do something surrounding the game. But if I couldn't, that's a great question. I'd probably be like a teacher, you know, but like a dance teacher, not like in class. I was going to say. No, yeah, girl. I'm not checking no papers. I'd rather do something in movement. If it can't be basketball, it'd be something else. But
I would come to your dance classes.
Yes, you and KK, my girls.
I need it.
For the listeners, a NARP, I don't know the way that you describe it, but a NARP for me when I was in college, we called them non-athletic regular people.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that's basically anyone who wasn't like on a college sports team, but we love y'all. Okay. We still love y'all. We are not who we are without the NARPs.
I love my NARPs.
I technically am one now because I'm no longer playing college sports. At least it was specific to that back when I was in college.
Yeah. I hope people don't take offense to that. I don't say it in an offensive way.
I was going to say, we also don't say it to them, right? We're not like, oh, hey, NARP, like, what's up? It's like something that we like when we're talking to other athletes who we're referring to people who, you know, aren't on a sports team. Who should play you in the Fudd Around and Find Out movie?
Zendaya.
Period. Girl, I don't know why you was looking around.
All right, who would play you?
Who would play me? First of all, I would love to have a segment in this Fudd Around and Find Out movie. Now, when I say these things, that doesn't mean I believe that they look like me. But I would love to have like a Coco Jones or someone play me. I just think she's beautiful. And so I would love for her to play me in a movie, in the Fudd Around and Find Out movie. Okay.
Okay, I support this.
Thank you. Right. Let's just find the most beautiful, talented people to have cosplay us. All right. So next question. Have you ever been told you look like someone famous? And if so, who? I'll start. I was told that I used to look like Lisa Leslie when I was younger. And at first I was like, what you trying to say? What you trying to say? Because when I was younger, I didn't play basketball. I didn't even know what that meant. And then when I discovered the game of basketball, I was like, thank you. What a compliment. She's like
that is
a legend, Hall of Famer, going down in the history books as one of the best women's basketball players ever. So thank you very much.
I can see that. You? Okay. I don't think I've been told I look like anyone. When KK's trying to roast me or Sarah, they say I look like the girl from Polar Express when I have two braids. But that's when they're being mean, you know. They're just trying to hurt my feelings. I don't want to.
First of all, she's so cute. Like, I'm gagged by the jokes.
Because it's like a picture of her when she's like on the train, like hunched over.
Oh,
and, like it's okay. It's okay.
Oh. Don't let them do you like that, sis. Don't let them do you like that.
I'm just gonna take it.
Okay. Who was your childhood crush?
Oh. Okay, you go first. You go
Okay.
first.
Okay. So my childhood crush. Ooh. Okay. Let me explain myself.
Oh gosh, I can't wait.
When I was younger, right?
Mhm.
I wasn't into basketball when I was in like elementary school and stuff. I wanted to be like an actress. So I watched a lot of movies and I remember watch and I don't know if this was appropriate. Sorry, mom, putting you on Front Street. But I watched Titanic and that movie's like 3+ hour long with a lot of questionable scenes. But in Titanic, the star was Leonardo DiCaprio. And I used to just love him and I used to watch all of his movies after seeing Titanic. So he was my first little movie crush, my celebrity crush.
Okay.
What about you?
I used to think that Zac Efron was really cute. That's how you say his name, right? From High School
Yes.
Musical.
Yes.
And then also when I was watching Gossip Girl, I was a huge fan of Blake Lively.
Okay.
That was like before, not after all that's happening.
I hear you. I hear you. Gossip Girl used to film near my middle school, which is
Really?
so crazy. Yes, I used to go to Wagner on the Upper East Side, and they legit filmed like, the whole Gossip Girl show was like about these rich young people doing life. And then they used to literally record in rich neighborhoods. And at the time, it was like the Upper East Side was super cool. So that's a little
Were you
fun
ever in the
fact.
background of an episode?
No, child labor laws and, release forms that would have to be signed. But I wish. I definitely got to meet and see a lot of the actors and actresses, but nope, no cameos for you guys to secretly find of me.
Darn.
All right, we got some other good questions from some of the fans. If you could eat one meal for a week straight, what would it be?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
My teammates judge me. They make fun of my eating habits, but I feel like my favorite, like easiest, healthy, go-to thing to eat when I'm at school is like this. It's like, it'll be like a greens and grain bowl. So it'll be like mixed greens, quinoa, sometimes some cottage cheese, sometimes not, some sort of protein, like a hard-boiled egg, a chicken. Sometimes it'll be like goat cheese and like nuts, but some sort of like mixed greens and grains bowl. I feel like it's just so good to me. I don't know.
Is that your favorite meal or is that just the one you'd have for a week straight?
I could eat that for probably like a month straight and not get tired of it. It's definitely my go-to to make when I'm at school, but I wouldn't say like I'm like my favorite like basic at home meal, but like not my favorite all-time meal.
What's your favorite all-time meal?
My favorite all-time meal is Papa's chicken parm that he makes. 'Cause he makes a homemade tomato sauce too, and it's just my favorite and like makes me so happy. It's like one of those like just feel good meals too. Like it just brings back so many memories from my childhood and everything.
That's sweet. My favorite meal is anything my mother makes.
Mm-hmm.
Anything she makes just tastes right. It doesn't even matter. Like it's something about, how you mentioned with your papa, like it's something about your parents or a home cooked meal or someone who loves you that makes it with love. That hits right on the head.
A Made with Love does it. So what would you eat for a week?
A week straight and there was no consequences. Oof. I really like Thai food. So I'd probably do like a veggie pad Thai, no bean sprouts.
Yum.
I could eat that definitely for a week
That
straight.
actually sounds so good.
Oh my goodness. Or like I also love a salmon, rice and beans. I like asparagus, mashed potatoes. So I would do salmon, asparagus, mashed potatoes, rice and beans, and some kind of fish. These are I just like to eat, girl. Big foodie. Anything good.
If there are no consequences, I might eat Mexican for a whole year.
Come on.
I love Mexican food.
Same. What? Quesadilla, chips and guac? Baby. Blood pressure gonna be on 1,000, but who cares? Another question from one of the listeners is, what emoji do you use the most?
I feel like recently I've been using The tongue out emoji like that.
Now, explain yourself.
I don't know. I feel like I use it in all different types of conversations and scenarios. Just like an like tongue out emoji, or I don't know.
Making fun.
My go-to.
Oh yeah, my go-to emoji is probably the heart. I send a lot of heart and praying hands. Yeah, or smiley faces.
Yeah, or the laughing, crying ones. Like I have funny friends.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, same. Ooh, okay. So one of my favorite fashion trends that are coming back into style. Well, I mean, I guess it's been in style. So, we went skinny jeans a long time ago. Then it was like the big pants, baggy pants, like, where are we going? Pull the pants up. I love a good flared at the bottom vibe. I love bell bottom, but not like commit fully to the bell bottom look, paired with something a little tight, girly with pop of color at the top. That's a fashion trend I love. What about you? What is a fashion trend that maybe went out of style, coming back into style that you enjoy?
I'm going to have to agree with you on that. I feel like that's honestly my go-to look is like a baggier pant, or it's like some sort of, I like the tomboyish, but like still have like that feminine touch with a crop on top or a tighter top. I feel like that's my go-to. The skinny jean, I look like at pictures of that and I'm like, what are we doing? Like the ripped skinny jeans especially. I just went through my closet and the amount of ripped skinny jeans I pulled out, and I tried them on and they still all fit, but I'm like, what were we doing?
And also, what would we wear with that now? Now I can't even imagine putting that together. I'm like, what was I
like
wearing
those
with
sweaters
this?
with like the little like cross.
Don't remind me. Dark times. We say
Uggs
that.
and the Converse. And
oh my goodness. The Uggs and the skinny jean look with a sweater. I'm gagged. Straight high school.
That needs to stay in our past. Stay behind us. Actually, don't cycle back.
So you're a big reader. What are some books that are on your go-to? Like you love reading them over and over, or books you're looking forward to reading?
Okay, we're going to do books that I'm looking forward to reading. I bought the book Remarkably Bright Creatures this summer, and I haven't read it yet, but I've heard some really good things about it. So that's next on my reading list. Okay. And then I also want to read more books by Black authors. I read, I think it was called The Mothers in high school by Britt Bennett, and I want to read, I believe it's called The Vanishing Half.
Ooh,
I think that's the one by
half.
her. That's another one that I've also heard is good. But yeah, I want to tap into some more Black authors. So if anyone has any book recommendations ever, please, I'm always looking. But especially if you have any book recommendations by Black authors, let me know.
Yes, please. All right, you guys.
Wait, so do you read?
Oh, not about to clock me because I surely was going to go on to the next question. Okay, I do like to read. I prefer now. I told you before, I was like, I like a self-help vibe. But I'm actually looking for more poetry, more relaxing things. So if you guys have any recommendations, I will also take some preferably Black authors who write poems. So definitely let us know.
There we go.
Okay, you guys, we're going to take a quick break and then we'll be right back to get into some basketball questions.
All right, welcome back from the break. We have some more questions. Ashanti, what's next?
Yes, you guys have a bunch of great questions. And the first one is, Azzi, what was your welcome to college moment?
Okay, my welcome to college moment was the summer going into my freshman year. We were playing one-on-one in our individual workout. It was just me and Kristen Williams, and I was beating her and she was mad. And I was a freshman, she was a senior, and I knew it was coming because she wasn't gonna let me win. But it just hit that point and she started putting her shoulder down and she drove on me and put her shoulder into me, and I think I'm pretty strong and I do a pretty good job of holding my own, but she bodied me so hard. It took me a second to recover, but I was like, yeah, maybe I'm not as strong as I think.
Listen, if you remember it all these years later, it definitely was a welcome to college moment.
Yes.
You said Christine Williams, right? Didn't she recently? Oh, Kristen Williams. Am I wrong in saying that she just recently signed with the Dallas Wings to play with
Yeah, the
Paige?
Wings just picked her up. Yeah, so I'm super
Yeah.
excited for her.
No, yeah,
Super excited.
congratulations to her. No, yeah, that's dope. Okay. So, other than her, who was the toughest person either on your team or someone you played against to guard?
The hardest person to guard, I think, in the country, hands down, Sarah Strong.
Mm.
Having to guard her just when we play pickup and stuff. Oh my gosh! And I hold my own with her for sure. I hold my own. I don't let her do anything easy, but she is literally a cheat code. I mean, I guess people couldn't really guard her this past year, but she is so hard to guard.
That's a fact. That's a big girl. Super talented and only going to
She
be
does
a rising
everything.
sophomore.
It's
She is a
crazy.
force. So, what is your favorite in-game memory? It doesn't have to be in college, but, we want to know.
We'll do a college one. I think, there's so many good ones. Looking back now at this past year, I think one of my favorite ones that I'll never forget is the USC game when I wasn't playing well. And it just, like, there was a point in the game when, like, everyone went down the line and, like, got mad at me, like, was saying stuff to me, was getting on me. And in the moment, I was just mad. I was frustrated with myself. But looking back, like, to be able to have teammates that feel like they can talk to you like that and they can, like, push you and try to get, like, draw that extra, like, level out of you, draw that extra gear out of you, super special. So looking back at that meant a lot to me to have all of them, supporting me in their own way, whether it was them being like, you got this, or them being like, what are you doing? Like, get out of your head, figure this out, like, lock in. But to have, like, literally each one of them at one point of the game went down the line and said something to me. So that was probably one of my favorites.
And that was this year, you said, when you played at USC?
This was, we played USC in the Elite Eight.
Okay. No, yeah. Listen, shout out to your teammates coming together. You want good people that you can go to war with. And I mean, it turned out amazing because look, now you guys have a national championship under your belt. So shout out to your teammates and shout out to your coaching staff bringing these, unique and great individuals together. It's really hard to be able to create a team, that will show up like that for you. So
yeah, I think about that a lot actually, is how, like, they recruit these people and, like, you don't really know if they're going to mesh. Like, you have an idea, like, oh, I think they'll fit in our culture and what we want to build. But, like, most of these girls never met before, never thought I'd play with them. And now they're my best friends and they make me better every single day. So shout out to the coaches for giving me my best friends.
Speaking of the coaches, the big dog, Coach Gino. Does Coach Gino play favorites?
Favorites? No. I mean, I guess you could think favorites in a sense, like, he might, like, get on people more, where, like, he didn't used to yell at me as much, where he would yell at other people more. But not
no more people's really princess. He yells at you now.
He said he will. I mean, we just started, so we'll see. We'll see.
What do you think Coach Gino does when he's not coaching?
Definitely a lot of golf, hanging out with his grandkids, going to the beach, literally just living his best life. Anything he wants.
Besides UConn, what is the best arena you've played in?
Definitely Tennessee or South Carolina. They have really good fans, really good just environments to play in because they're loud. They love to cheer. And then it just makes it fun, like, when you're playing and then you're playing well and then they get quiet and they get loud. It's a fun environment to be in.
Love it. Especially if they're loud and they're, like, rooting against you and you prove them wrong. Like, yeah, baby, we here. It's quiet now.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so it's your last year at UConn. Other than winning another national championship, is there, like, a legacy or something you want to do or leave for UConn?
I mean, being at a place like UConn, it's hard to leave a legacy. I don't really know. I feel like I'm just excited for this year. I just want to have a great year. I want to be able to take full advantage of everything about this year. Like, just enjoying being in this environment because, when next year, it's literally work. Like, it's a job. It's not like, oh, I'm going to go home and hang out with my teammates. Like, these are my best friends. Like, those are my coworkers in a sense. So being able to really enjoy just everything about this, take it all in, not take any of it for granted. And yeah, I don't know. Like, it kind of makes me sad to think about.
Okay, we could switch gears. So another question from one of the fans. I mean, switching gears a little bit. They want to know a little bit about your preparation for a game. So you have a pregame ritual of taking a poop.
Mhm.
Is there any other pregame rituals you have besides that?
Let me think about that. Not really. I don't take naps before games. So I guess a good pregame meal, a good pregame poop. I like to listen to music. Like, I do a lot of like my soft tissue for like my ankle, my feet, my knees, my quads. Like, I'll roll out, do a lot of that little stuff in the hotel before we go, because there's not too much time once you get to the arena to do that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll usually read a devotional either in my hotel room or on the bus
I love that.
if we're going to the arena. Yeah, not really anything crazy.
No, yeah, but that's dope. Do you ever get nervous before big games? And if so, how do you deal with that?
I'm nervous before every game. Like, we could play go play like a high school team tomorrow and I'd be nervous. Yeah. I'm nervous before every game. What do I do to help that?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the devotional helps. And then sometimes I'll also, like, in my notes in my phone, I'll write down like my goals for the game, or like kind of like affirmations in a sense. Like, if I'm like not feeling confident or if something like that, I'll be like, I don't even know what I'll say. It's been a while, but I'll just be like, there was a game that my defense was so bad, and just like reminding myself, like, I'm a good defender. Like, I put the work in. I'm supposed to be here. Like, just little things like that. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, just trust it.
Yes, positive self-talk is so huge, because even if you don't believe it in the moment, you keep saying it, eventually your body will catch up, right? You get your mind right and your body will follow. That's amazing. So let's talk about your teammates, okay? I kind of have like a pick and choose kind of question coming up. So who on your team would go viral on TikTok?
KK.
Of course, legendary dance moves. I need to dance though. So another one is, who on your team would you not let date your daughter or son?
I would not let Khalees or Jana date my daughter or son.
Oh my
Khalees is just, I don't think that my kids would be able to handle Khalees or Jana. Khalees, she just got a lot going on. It's a lot of personality, and I don't think my kid would be able to handle that. Jana, again, a lot of personality, a lot of attitude. She needs, I don't know. I don't know if my kids would be up for that. Speaking of Khalees, she's been going on and on about how she swears she can cook, and she told me she's going to cook something for me this weekend and I have to eat it. And I don't know. Like, I'm staying positive. I'm like, okay, of course I'll try it. But like, my expectations are pretty low. Sarah and KK actually were cooking a little bit last year. They were making steaks. It smelled good. Never tried it. So maybe them. I feel like people on the team don't really cook too much. Like, actually cook. Yana cooks, actually. So I'm going to go with Yana.
Okay. Trusting in that. I don't know about Khalees. I know. What's the big dish out there in Baltimore? That's my girl, but I don't know, baby. I want to see.
Oh, I really don't know.
You let me know.
Her in the kitchen scares me. I'll take a picture.
Yeah, you let me. We'll call you. Call me, let me know, because I'll try it after you try it. If you survive, I'll go next. Okay, the next one. Who on your team would slide into a celebrity's DM?
Okay, so I feel like I have two answers. I feel like Khalees would try to slide into someone's DMs. Because she's got confidence. She's so funny.
So funny.
I feel like KK could successfully slide into someone's DMs.
Come on. Smooth, got a lot of game.
Yeah.
So we're going with Khalees and KK.
So I feel like Khalees would do it. I don't think anyone would respond. No offense, Khalees.
Don't do my sis like that.
I think KK would do it, and I think someone would respond. Yes. Enough questions about me. It's time to talk about you. Are you ready to answer some questions?
Yes, let's get it.
All right. The first one we have is, which borough in New York City has the best basketball and why?
Oh, man. Okay, so I'm from Harlem, and Harlem is in Manhattan. But I also live in Brooklyn and have developed a family there. So that's really hard. But it's only right that I'm going to go with Manhattan because big Harlem. So I'm picking Manhattan, and it's because I'm from there, and that's it.
All right. I'm going to take your word for that. Okay, next. What's the best event you've ever emceed and why?
Wow. I have been really blessed to be able to MC a couple of super dope things. The first one that comes to mind is probably the Jordan Brand, the one global finals. It was on a rooftop. It was people from all over the world. So that was definitely one of the most exciting things that I've MC'd so far.
That sounds super cool. Wait, was it at night or was it during the day?
It was at night. So you got like the bridge in the background. It was incredible. It was a really good time.
That sounds so cool. Okay, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen on the subway? This one I'm a little scared to know your answer. I feel like you could go anywhere with it.
Exactly. And we're going to keep it PG. I've seen some really crazy costumes on the subway. Like, not Halloween. I'm talking
like
full furries, like mask. I've seen people wear a mask of like different past presidents. I've seen, yes, random on like a Tuesday afternoon. I'm like, why? Where are we going? So that's definitely some of the weirdest things I've seen on the subway.
Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, like, what's happening?
Yeah, I'd be really curious to know where they were wearing that to. But okay.
Right. Mind you, it's like March. Like, what's happening?
Okay, who was someone you hated playing against when you were at A&M?
Wow, great question. So it wasn't any specific person that I hated playing against, but like we had in-conference rivals and stuff like that. The team that joined our conference was like UTRGV toward like the end of my college career. And when they joined, it was like a Texas rival. So that was probably who I disliked playing the most.
Did you guys win when
oh, absolutely. We are undefeated against them, just to be clear.
So it wasn't really a rivalry, like you guys owned it.
But it's like the lead up to it is what made it so heated. Like, you know, they would be talking smack on socials. We would be talking smack. And it's like, oh, I'll see you. And it's just like, you know, then you get there and you cook them. And it's like, yeah, watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth. But yeah.
Okay, next, where would you live if you didn't live in New York City?
I would live in Australia. I got to play basketballs. Got to play basketballs over there. I got to play professionally over there, and it was amazing. It's a good mixture of the city and still like a little suburb vibe. I really enjoyed it. So definitely Australia.
Okay, I support that because I'd definitely come visit.
Yes, girl. Come on. Brisbane is where I'd live. So come visit me.
I'm there. Next, is it true that you went to Hebrew school?
Oh,
and what's the story there?
Oh my goodness. I think I don't know if my mom I was really little, and I don't know if my mom was like volunteering or I don't remember the full story. I'll get back to you guys on that. But yes, I did go to Hebrew school. I used to be able to say the prayers and everything, but that was a long time ago. It's like my fun fact. It's like go-to fun fact about
That is
me.
pretty cool. Like, that's a cool experience to have, to learn that growing up.
Mm-hmm.
If you could design a signature shoe, what would it look like?
Definitely something pink. I remember
Already. I'd buy it.
Period. Girl, you wouldn't have to. I would gift you colorways and all the good things. But I remember when I saw Asia Wilson's shoe drop, I was like, this is exactly what I would want my shoe to look. It's like slick. It was pink. It was bright. I love that. So I would definitely want to do a signature shoe that would be similar, but my own touch on it.
I love it already. Okay. Are you ready for this one?
Yes, I'm ready.
F, marry, kill. Harlem soul food, Brooklyn pizza, or bagels from Queens?
Oh,
gosh, this is hard.
Yeah. Can you go first? What would you
This
do?
is not for me. This is for you.
Oh. Ooh, so I just want to say they're all really good. Like, I enjoy all of these foods. Unfortunately, I would have to kill bagels from Queens. I would marry Harlem soul food. And I'm a F with Brooklyn pizza.
Hey, okay, I support that. Again, like you said, there's really no bad answer here.
No, yeah. Can we marry them all? That's really the question.
I feel like you should be allowed to.
Okay, guys, that's enough questions about me, but thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back for something fun.
Welcome back from the break. We now have some FUD and games. So the first game that we're going to play is a quick game of Would You Rather. Ashanti, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. First up, would you rather give up pizza or ice cream forever? Oh my gosh.
Is dying an option?
Seriously, what? I might have to go with pizza. Giving up pizza.
What? I'm giving up ice cream.
I love ice cream. If I had New York pizza every single day, like the access that you have, I might give up ice cream. But
Points
I don't, so I'm giving up pizza.
Points are being made. Okay.
Okay, would you rather have Wi-Fi but no snacks or snacks but no Wi-Fi?
Oof. I need Wi-Fi.
Like, do I have unlimited data?
I need Wi-Fi. So I guess no snacks. We eating meals.
Okay, that's fair. No. I'm going snacks but no Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I'd rather not have a phone anyways.
I honestly knew that was going to be your answer.
Okay, would you rather be late to practice every day or wear mismatched shoes forever?
Late to practice every day. Yeah, that's how you get cooked. Mismatched shoes forever is what I'm going with.
Oh gosh, like what kind of question is this?
Who came up with this?
I'm gonna have to do with mismatched shoes, but like that's bad drip.
It depends.
All right,
you can get real stylish with it.
I mean, I guess you could.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that might look better on you, though. I don't know if I could rock it like you.
Girl, yes, you could.
Would you rather hoop with oven mitts or play in ski boots?
Oven mitts it is.
Like, how am I going to shoot with oven mitts? Because mitts are the ones with no fingers, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yep. I feel like you would figure it out. Ski boot? Well, actually, maybe for you, ski boots would be better. Because, I mean,
I know, but
I
can't move. Like, how much to get open if I'm in ski boots?
Well, you gotta trust your team.
We're going to go with oven mitts. Yeah, I think I could figure it out. All right. Would you rather be stuck in the gym with no basketball or stuck in class with no phone? Stuck in class with no phone.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Stuck in class.
You just lock in. Yeah, no distractions. Would you rather only communicate with memes or only communicate with emojis?
Memes.
Jinx. I love sending. Do you say GIFs or GIFs?
GIFs.
GIFs. I love sending GIFs.
No, yeah. Hilarious.
I love sending them. So definitely those. Okay, the last one is, would you rather have your teammates control your TikTok for a week or your fans?
That's you, girl.
I'm going with my teammates because the fans, I don't know what they would do on there. Some of them are a little crazy.
Listen, I've experienced your fans and I love them, but they love you so much. Your TikTok would be insane.
I think for like 2 days, it could be interesting to see what they would do with it. But
You mean
for a
2 days?
week,
You mean 2 minutes? In 2
yeah, that's
minutes.
long.
Yeah. In 2 minutes, the takeover would be crazy. Okay, I got some rapid fire questions. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Morning or night?
It's so hard to do rapid fire with an indecisive person. Gosh, I'm like a night owl, but an aspiring morning bird or early bird, or however you say that. So I'm going to go mornings.
Yeah, I'm night. Coffee or tea?
Right now, tea.
Yep. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Of course. Summer or winter?
Wait, what? You have to answer these too.
I'm agreeing. I'm in agreement. If it's different, I'll say something. I'll say the other one.
Okay.
Summer or winter?
Oh my gosh, they're hard questions. Right now, winter.
I'm a summer girly. Sweet or salty?
Right now, salty.
Sweet. Beach or mountains?
I guess beach. I've not really been in the mountains before.
Same. I'm also scared. Like, I can't imagine climbing to those heights. Maybe if I can see the mountains.
Beach or lake?
Ooh, lake.
Lake
Lake for
girl.
sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, girl, I know. You be, I don't know what it's called, wakeboarding?
Wake surfing?
Wake surfing? Yes. All the time. I want to try that one day.
I want to be with you.
Oh, Lord. You're going to have to teach me.
Okay.
Texting or calling? I know your answer. Yeah. I can do both. It just depends who you are. I like to be calling my friends, but coworkers and stuff like that, I'm more like a texter.
If there was a texting or no like communication at all, I'd probably choose no communication.
Noted. Pizza or tacos? Oof.
Tacos.
Oof. I like breakfast tacos. So I like the burrito vibe. Yeah. Books or movies?
Oh, okay. During the school year, movies. In the summer, books.
Okay. I'm movies, straight up. City or countryside?
City. Country. We're just gonna go with city. We're gonna go with it. City.
Yeah, city too, girl. Big city girl. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
I love a sunset. At night, just watching the beautiful colors. Sunrise is nice too, but I don't want to get up that early to see it.
Yeah.
Comedy or drama?
Comedy.
Same. Chocolate or vanilla?
I used to be chocolate, but I've been really loving like a good what's it like Madagascar or what is like a real vanilla bean or like a real vanilla.
Yeah.
I feel like that's my taste buds maturing, so I'm going with vanilla.
Uh-oh, I'm vanilla, so I guess we got mature taste buds. Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Same. Sneakers or sandals? Sneakers. Mm-hmm. Rainy day or sunny day?
Sunny day.
Same. Cook or order in?
I mean, right now cook, but like I'm very self-aware of what I can and cannot cook. So if I want like a real like good meal, I'm ordering in.
I'm order in unless someone's cooking for me. Not Khalees.
Okay, there we go.
Love you.
She's catching so many strays today.
She knows we love her.
She does.
Road trip or flying?
Oh,
I can answer this. Fly me out, baby. First class, preferably.
Like, are we road tripping with people? Because I used to do so many road trips with my family, and I would definitely go back and do a road trip with them again.
That's a fair question. Road trip with the right people, but we could also hang in first class, no?
I'm going road trip with the right people.
Okay. Music or podcasts? I have an answer.
Music.
Music, unless it's our podcast.
Music, unless it's Fud Around and Find Out.
Yes. Last one. Crocs or slides?
I used to love a good Croc, but I think now I'm more slides.
I want to own more Crocs, but I only have mostly slides. So definitely that. All right. That's the end of our rapid fire questions.
Those were some good ones. That is all for today. Thank you guys so much for listening to Fud Around and Find Out. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to Fud Around and Find Out wherever you get your podcasts. And we will see you guys next week.